It was one of the biggest transports the Washington Animal Rescue League had ever handled. 109 dogs who had traveled more than 1,000 miles in 2 days, rescued by the ASPCA from an Arkansas puppy mill called Happy Times Kennel, a place that was anything but. Almost 75% of Americans still get their dogs and cats from places other than animal shelters or rescue groups. And if you buy your dog at a pet store, it almost certainly came from a puppy mill, where dogs are bred on a commercial scale for profit, with no regard for their health or well-being. The dogs who ended up at the Washington Animal Rescue League were some of the lucky ones. In less than an hour, they had all been unloaded, tagged, and placed in warm, dry pens. Thanks to the ASPCA, many were already in good condition. But as the League's veterinary staff began to examine the dogs, they were quickly reminded of the deplorable neglect and suffering typical of puppy mills.
We'll get you a dental. You'll feel better.
There was Sparkle.
Yeah, I just have to go slow with her because she can't see, so she gets a little nervous when we start touching her. Oh, baby girl.
Bred for years for her puppies, but without proper medical attention, she was completely blind.
Some grooming and some good food will probably do a lot for these dogs.
Although some were frightened at first, once the dogs were made comfortable, tails soon began to wag. There were some surprises too. And there was 8-year-old Chloe, whose broken leg had been left to heal on its own.
She's got a incorrectly healed fracture on her left front leg, but she puts weight on it and it's not painful anymore.
Then Kyle Todd saw her Facebook photo.
And there was this adorable little dog looking up into the camera. Looked like she was carefully balanced on her little back legs on a pink blanket, some sort of pink fuzzy blanket. And I absolutely melted over that little face. I sat down on the floor with her and she crawled up on my lap, and that was it.
Chloe's new life includes at-home chiropractic care, which is quite relaxing. She soon settled in with the family cats, and they apparently settled in with her. And even Richard, the ASPCA driver, couldn't resist taking home one of his passengers. So that's probably worth the job right there, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is
the payoff.